Well, we have breaking news coming in that China has threatened India once again, and this time they have threatened us by saying that they will take legal action against India over the ban of those 59 applications. Rishabh Gulati, our managing editor, joins me on the phone line. Rishabh, a little absurd that China can even think or fathom taking legal action against India while the whole world is contemplating taking action against them or legal action against them for spreading coronavirus.
That's the irony, Vineet. Now just look at what the statement says from Global Times. Now Global Times is pretty much the mouthpiece of the Chinese Communist Party. We will take necessary measures to protect the legal interests of Chinese firms. Now necessary measures, they don't define. Now what they're trying to do is they've been caught off guard by the scale of India. They did not expect this at all, right? What they were expecting is that they are going to make bold moves. They'll have some easy and quick impact on the LAC and other areas, and they simply have to hold fast, and then the thing will get into some diplomatic malaise and will just continue as status quo, and basically after 2 or 3 months, a new status quo would have been established. But seeing the scale of India's response, of the government, of the Prime Minister, of the people of India, now the ban of the apps is a very serious economic blow to China. You're looking at China's strategy to dominate the digital future, which is now being imperiled because the biggest country after China is India. We now have a population greater than China. So now what they are saying is that we'll protect the legal interests of Chinese firms. You're welcome to protect the legal interests of Chinese firms. By all means, keep fighting cases in the WTO for the next 30 years. We will see with the Americans, the Japanese, the Aussies, us, the European Union powers, all on the other side. You won't be able to do anything in WTO also, because in the end, the WTO also comes down to voting rights. And the Chinese have a chunk of voting rights, but they can't take on the world. Xi Jinping has bitten off more than he can chew, and now they have to start thinking about face savers, because they can't go back and tell the Chinese people that we were cornered by the entire globe and we could have no answers. Some face saver time they'll have to think of, but that's their problem, Vineet, not us.
Absolutely, Rishabh. Thank you for joining us. That is their problem. And of course, China is rattled by the banning of this application, 59 of them. And I think it's going to do so much good to the indigenous industry. In fact, we've already started receiving reports that Indian companies are hugely benefiting as a result of this ban. And of course, China finds itself very peeved and very rattled by this move that the Indian government had made.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.